Let's have a look at some of the front pages of our Monday morning newspapers.
All right, starting with the business day. And of course, that lead story is the lead story for the country at the moment. ANC set to interview premier candidates. Political parties enter the final week of coalition talks as they consider a unity government. And also, agreement in principle. The DA and the IFP have in principle agreed to the ANC proposal to form a government of national unity, with each party having met the ANC to iron out the details of the proposed agreement. The EFF has said it will reject the government of national unity proposal if it involves the DA and the Freedom Front Plus. So there's been a lot of meetings behind closed doors, toing and froing. If you've been driving around Joburg, you would have seen the blue light brigades moving up and down. It was that sort of weekend. And then rate cuts hang on political accord. The most reasonable projection of how South Africa's central bank expects macroeconomic factors to unfold during the rest of 2024 is generally supportive of the South African Reserve Bank initiating interest rate cuts in the second half of the year. We've been waiting for that. SAA stress tests funding plan to free it from bailouts. SAA is working on a business plan that will ensure that all its cash requirements are funded via capital markets and not by the National Treasury, according to John Lamula, who's the interim CEO of the state-owned flag carrier. And contractor gets brush off in battle of Exaro versus ABSA. And this is about some deal that went wrong with partners there. So, yeah, you can read all about it in today's business day.
All right, good stuff. So let's move on to the Star now. And this is what they're looking at. ANC wrestles with GNU dilemma. And what they're saying here is that proposal gets mixed responses from parties and movements with differing ideologies. So the ANC's proposed government of national unity appears to be facing a mammoth task, as rival parties, the EFF and the DA, have already indicated that they are not prepared to be in the same government. So with the ANC's alliance partners, the signs of a pushback were visible from the COSATU-affiliated Pop Crew. At its 10th Provincial Congress in Gauteng, the union rejected any partnership with the DA, saying it did not want a minority right-wing government or a convergence of harmful neoliberal policies, which have only entrenched poverty, inequality and unemployment in the country. And they go into a whole bunch of different responses from this, and how the DA, of course, have also reacted to this. So we start taking a deep look at what's happening with this government of national unity. And then that beautiful picture of Gerda. Oh, what an inspiration. She really is. Amazing Gerda, an inspiration to all. And that's the Comrades Marathon winner, Gerda Steyn, winning yet another Comrades Marathon in a best time yesterday, and expressed her wish that her incredible running serves as an inspiration for South Africans from all walks of life. What a wonderful win for her. Congratulations to Gerda Steyn. Remember, in the next time we're going to have both winners, the male and the female.
and Piet.
Amazing. Yeah. So she got that at 5 hours and 49 minutes and 46 seconds. That's just phenomenal. So
why do I know the time?
Well, I don't know. So did I, but I didn't know the seconds. Well
I knew the seconds, 46 seconds.
Yeah, well done on the seconds. I didn't know that, but that's amazing. Then
shows we were watching.
Exactly. Nesfas asks landlords not to lock out or evict students, and Brian Molefe not off the hook yet. Corruption watch. There we go. That's a
right,
start.
The Citizen, and also again, beautiful picture of Gerda staying there. And the thing about Gerda, always has that smile on her face.
It's like $1 million smile.
As if she hasn't just run the most grueling race. But let's park that. Zuma in action cost ANC polls. ANC Veterans League President Snuki Zikalala says that the party's indecision about taking swift action against former President Jacob Zuma dealt the party a blow at the general election. Now, he believes the ANC didn't get an outright majority because it lost votes to Zuma's MK party. Mackenzie pledges to donate. That's Gayton Mackenzie. So he said he'll be donating his entire salary from Parliament. That story on page 4. Also, economy vital in government of national unity talks, and Gerda there, and it's all about the records. And she now, this was her third win in the Comrades, and last year she smashed her own, the defending champion smashed her own uprun best time by finishing the race in that time, 5:49.46, and she broke the down round run best time last year in the current record holder of the Comrades is, of course, who else? Gerda Steyn.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
looking
also,
forward to that conversation.
I mean, when she won yesterday, my best was the way she sort of ran back. Like, she just finished and then she carried on running back to get all the congratulations.
Superhuman.
I don't get it. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, so Sowetan also not ignoring the Comrades Marathon. There's that beautiful opening shot of the day. And early in the morning, everybody taking to the streets, runners during the start of the Comrades Marathon from Durban to Pietermaritzburg yesterday. Gerda Steyn was the first woman to cross the finish line. Gerda really stealing the headlines
Is that
this morning.
Wiesma there on that picture? Looks like.
Is it?
No, it looks like him.
No idea.
The left there.
No, can't tell you. But yeah, probably a nice if they did catch him right at the beginning.
Yeah.
RAF lawyer faces the chop. Council granted interim order suspending Kabela's license pending outcome of application to be struck off the roll. Over 70 complaints laid against attorney include alleged misappropriation of funds intended for victims of road accidents. So RAF under the spotlight there. And then load reduction hits Joburg. That's what we'll be focusing in on the third hour here on the program. Tips to reduce your car insurance, and Azana reveals dreams for acting. So there we go. Or dream for acting, I should say. That's the Sowetan this morning.
Yeah.